Santa Clara, Caliph. Elijah Sindiller threw a 38-yard touchdown pass to Anthony Mahungao with 1:44 remaining, and Purdue capped coach Jeff Brohms' first season in dramatic style with a 38-35 victory over Arizona in the Foster Farms Bowl on Wednesday night. "It's huge," Sindiller said. "It sets the tone for next year. Guys are in good spirits. They'll be excited to go into spring ball instead of kind of moping around because we lost. We won. We got a winning record. We really flipped it around from last year. I couldn't be more excited." The Boilermakers, 7-6, had squandered a 17-point halftime lead when Khalil Tate threw his fifth TD pass with 3:21 remaining to give the Wildcats 7-6 the lead. But Sindiller responded with a 75-yard drive that ended with a deep throw into the end zone to Mahungao, giving the Boilermakers their first winning record since 2011 and first bowl win over a major conference team since beating Washington in the 2002 Sunday Bowl. Purdue had won only 9 games in the previous 4 seasons before Brohms arrived. "That's a memory you'll cherish for the rest of your life." Brohms said they definitely earned it because they put in the hard work, have gone through the adversity and continued to hang in there. Sindiller threw for 396 yards and 4 touchdowns, with Mahungao, 118 yards, and Gregory Phillips, 149, each topping the 100-yard mark and catching 2 TD passes. Tate was just as good, showing he can win with his arm as well as he can with his legs that carried him to 353 yards rushing in the regular season. Tate threw for 302 yards and 5 touchdowns, but his late interception to Jacob Thieneman ended the comeback attempt. "They made one more play than we did at the end to win," Coach Rich Rodriguez said. "It's pretty simple. Give them credit, but I'm also pretty excited about the future." Brohms pulled out all the stops, going for it 3 times on 4th down, calling a couple of flea flickers and using an innovative trick play to set up a field goal at the end of the first half that made it 31-14. The Boilermakers took over at their 32 with 56 seconds left after Tate lost a fumble. Purdue appeared to be taking a knee on the Paley to run out the clock, but running back D.J. Knox was crouching hidden behind a guard. Sindiller then handed the ball to Knox, who waited an instant and then ran around left end for a 30-yard gain that helped set up the field goal. One of the officials told our guy, "They're taking a knee, don't rush. Just stand there," Rodriguez said. They complied with that and they ran a little trick play. "My argument would be if it's an official's error, which in my opinion it was, it's a no play." Brohms successfully ran a similar play in the Boca Raton Bowl last year at Western Kentucky. The takeaway: Purdue, the Boilermakers were dynamic in the 31-point first half, showing off offensive prowess that was rarely seen on a consistent basis during the regular season. The offense stalled mostly in the second half before the winning score. The most promising drive before that ended when Markel Jones got stopped just short of the first down marker on a 4th down pass. Arizona, the Boilermakers managed to keep Tate's electric running in check, holding him to just 58 yards on 20 carries. But that opened up space for him to exploit them with downfield throws, and he had career highs in touchdown passes and yards passing. Up next, Purdue. The Boilermakers will try to build on Brohms' successful first season. They start with a tough conference test when they host Northwestern on August 30. Arizona. The Wildcats are excited to see what a full season with Tate at quarterback looks like. The 2018 campaign will start at home against BYU on Sept. 1.